Does anybody watch Belle Collective? And I do want to apologize in advance. I think I'm coming down with some type of sickness. I don't know if it's cold, flu, strep throat, but I'm not well. But I did want to talk about Monroe from Belle Collective. She went live, y'all, and I first got wind of this from Millie Chan. So shout out to you, Millie Chan girl. Apparently, okay, Marie is upset with Tambra or someone in production. So it started with Tambra. So let's see what Tambra had to say. So, Marie posted this, and Tamara, I don't know who she was responding to, but she said, exactly, I haven't had a conversation with the man in years. It's crazy. It's even a discussion in 2023, but producers told me she felt like my life was perfect, and that wasn't fair. Our showrunner said she called her multiple times saying she has tea and begged them to cover. So let's backtrack. The woman in the front, her name is Lateshia. I might be saying that wrong. And then we have to the right of her, Tambra. Above Tambra is Monroe. In the middle, in the front, or the girl right there with the long hair that's turned towards the camera, that's Latrice. On the left side of Latrice, we have So Gucci. And then at the bottom with the blue on, that's Akeisha. That's just for anybody that don't watch the show. So apparently Marie and Tambra is into it because of this comment that Tambra left on her post. I've seen many people, even in Millie Chan comments, saying that they feel like Tambra is telling the truth, that Marie is very jealous of her. So what's going on? Tambra was dating this man on last season. Oh, no. She was dating this man a while ago, and he was brought up on last season because he was going to the cast members of Belle Collective wanting to spill some tea about Tambra. And I'm not quite sure what the tea is. Y'all have to catch me up in the comments because it's kind of foggy. I remember a little bit about it, but I don't remember everything. But just know that Tambra did not want to talk about this guy at all. She became upset, so much so that her accent, just completely went away. And y'all know how Tambra talks. Desmond, and I don't want to intrude. That's how she talks. That went away. She said, oh, y'all better stop motherfucking lying on me. That's exactly how it came out. Tell me I'm lying in the comment. But either way, this information was brought up to Tambra. Tambra was confronted by Marie and Lateshia because the guy apparently reached out to them as well. And they actually wanted to explore what he had to say. Without knowing that Tambra had a restraining order and went to court against this guy, they felt like she was lying about something. They felt like she did have a connection with him prior to this guy that she's with now and the guy that she's currently pregnant by. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. I honestly feel like Tambra do not like the dude that she's with, unless it's just pregnancy symptoms. What I'm picking up is that she's really not feeling him like that. The only reason why she's gonna push forward now is because of the child, in my opinion. I could be absolutely wrong. Okay, so fast forward. They're still dragging that whole situation between Marie and Lateshia and Tambra. They dragging it out to this season. But honestly, I feel like this is a deflection on Tambra's part, and I'm going to tell you why. But let's get back to what Marie had to say. Since Tambra through production and the showrunner in it, Marie is telling them, y'all need to stop calling me and y'all need to make a statement, because pretty much she was out with her granddaughter, and she didn't want, first of all, y'all went to social media with this, or y'all went to Tambra with this behind the scenes. Y'all need to make it public. So she's insinuating that what Tambra is saying is a lie. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, I absolutely feel like Tambra is a liar. And I know people are not gonna like what I have to say, but I don't care, because this is my true perception and observation of who Tambra is. Tambra do not like to stand in her truth, and she don't like to muddy up her appearance. That means the world to her, which is why she is more inclined to stay in a miserable relationship with this guy, because she has a baby with him, and the perception means more, way more than her happiness at this point. We know that Tambra has been trying for a baby for a very long time, so it would just look crazy for her to, walk away from the relationship now. But who cares what it looked like if it don't feel right? I think what Marie was attempting to do, it did fall a little flat, but I think what she was attempting to do is to call Tambra out. We do know that Lateshia went on and apologized to Tambra, and saying that she shouldn't have sat down with the guy, not knowing the full details of their relationship. And if there was some domestic violence or whatever, I definitely understand her apologizing, because the one thing I do not like to see, if we can refrain from it, is black women, arguing. It bothers me when we dragging on, because we can get very vicious, baby. This is a reality TV show, in Tambra, you need to stop hiding who you are. If y'all can't look at this woman and tell she's hiding bits and pieces of herself, I don't know what show y'all are watching. But most importantly, I don't think Marie is lying. I don't think she went to no showrunner begging and planning. And this is how I know some of this is made up, or she got some faulty information somewhere. Tambra, it was this line right here. It was a dead ass giveaway. Right here, she said, but producers told me, she said, she felt like my life was perfect and that wasn't fair. That don't even sound like anything Marie would even fucking say. And it's given that you think that Marie is jealous of you. And I cannot stand when a person is caught or they just don't like the situation that they're in with another woman. And they start throwing up what they have and, you know, how perfect their life is. That has nothing to do with anything. Because at the end of the day, we know you're about perception. Your life could be a damn mess, but we won't know because you're about the image. And that's exactly the point Marie is trying to get across. Everybody on here has talked about their skeletons at one point or another. Even Latrice has shown Cliff in his true essence. Why can't you stand in yours, Tambra? I can't wait to hear back from Marie, but what y'all think?